tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Hi Poops, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Christmas gift guide for you guys because I made one just like this last year and you guys seem to really enjoy it. I like watching gift guides. Christmas is approaching. I hate to say it guys, to some of you, you might like that. It is next week. I can't believe that. But nevertheless, Christmas is fast approaching and I want to share with you guys what I got my family for Christmas. Before I start, I just want to say, if you are a family member or a friend who you know that I'm getting you something for Christmas, please do not watch this video. I mean, you can watch this video if you really want to, but just know you're not going to be surprised on Christmas Day. I did warn you, so don't say I didn't. Moving swiftly on. I have actually done all my Christmas shopping now. It's all done and complete other than two things really. I will start off with my sisters because I feel like some people struggle a lot with siblings, whereas in my situation I'm very close to my sisters, so I know what they like a lot. Starting off with Kate, who I know watches my videos, so pray to God she's not watching. I feel like I may have mentioned in last year's Christmas gift guide video that she's very much into fairies and unicorns. I know that sounds really stupid to say. She is, just trust me on that one. And I found this t-shirt and nothing else has screamed her name as loudly as this t-shirt. Sing with mermaids, ride a unicorn, dance with fairies. She loves expressing herself too, and if she had this on her shirt, I feel like she would die a happy person. There is literally something so great about knowing that somebody would really appreciate this t-shirt more than just the usual person. So you know when you get someone something which you know is just them and no one else, those presents feel the best, and this is definitely one of them. Alongside that, I did get her a little smoky eyes collection set, and this may sound a little bit random again. The reason why I picked this one is because it comes with a how to use guide, and that sounds like I'm taking a piss out of her, like she doesn't know how to do makeup. She recently came over here for Halloween and she made me do her eye makeup because she said she has no idea what she's doing. No idea, get it? Huh. And on the back it like gives you little steps on what to do and how to do it, and I don't know, I feel like kind of a joke, but she can actually take it seriously if she wants to. Last time I spoke to her she said she doesn't have much eye makeup, so maybe it would be appreciated, maybe she'll find it offensive, who knows. The next thing I decided to get for my sister was actually inspired by one of you guys, because one of you sent me a brooch that had a fairy on it on my PO box, and I put it on the collar of one of my dresses and my mum was like, that looks really good. She said, is it a fairy? And I said, yeah. And she said, why don't you get Kate something like that? I think she'd like it. And I didn't know if I would be able to find it or not, but I looked online and I did. It adds a little cute touch. It added a little cute touch to my dress. And the last thing I got for Kate was this girl's guide book. I feel like books are really good for people who are not too sure on getting something for, even though that wasn't why I got this book. But books are really good because they cover all sorts of topics. So if you know somebody's into something, you can get them a book on it. Even if they're not a big reader, you can still get books that are non-reader friendly, if that makes sense. Dating, it has from figuring out what to wear to a job interview, financial help, fashion advice. The different chapters are health, work, money, manners, friends, love, family, spirit, home, fashion. This sounds like such a cliche gift book, but me, my sister Kate and my other sister have a group chat on Facebook, and I feel like we're always helping each other because Kate doesn't live with us. This is kind of like a cute idea because it's like being able to help my sister without being with her and living with her, if that makes sense. But it covers more than I would ever know anyway. Making a budget, on the job, interview questions, the reproductive system. It even talks about fallopian tubes, guys. Saving money, how much exercise is enough, dating, sex and romance, getting along with your family, spirituality, which I thought was interesting because she's really interested in that sort of stuff. Moving on to my other sister Vicky, I'm going to start with the present which probably makes absolutely no sense to all of you, just to get it over and done with. A nickname me and Vicky have for each other and always have is me being Eggy and her being Twiggy. Egg because I'm round. I'm more of the rounded sister, so I remind her of an egg. She's Twiggy because she's stick thin and long. I was in a shop with Kyle a very long time ago and he was like, Ellie, look. It's literally a dog toy called Twiggy. This is exactly what I imagine when I call her a nickname. You know, you guys must give your best friends or sisters nicknames and like a little image appears when you use that nickname because it reminds you of the image. This is what I think of when I call her Twiggy. The eyes glow in the dark, it floats in water. None of this will be appropriate to her because it's meant to be for a dog. Slightly scared dog toy, ideal for chucking and chasing. What I find really cute is how they actually have a family of different characters. So they've got Uncle Chuck, Elwood, sparkly, Twiggy, Woody and Willow, and it just happens to be Twiggy that they had in the shop. And she did say to me that her phone case was kind of coming apart, so it'd be good if she had a phone case, but then I think she kind of forgot she had told me that. So I went out and had a look at some phone cases. So the first one I got is a Lion King one. She has a Lion King tattoo. Her favourite Disney movie is The Lion King. The second one I decided to get her was a vending machine. She is a big eater just like me, but she can eat way more and it just disappears, whereas on me it just sucks onto my arms and legs. She just is a big foodie. This phone case is silicone and this one is hard. I got both of them online. Another thing that she did say she needed was a protective smash and fingerprint proof piece of plastic for the screen of her phone because she finds that she cannot possibly live without one. So I went out and got one. I don't really know much about these because I don't have one on my phone case, but she said hers was starting to peel off, so I found this online. It wasn't expensive or anything and I know she needed it. Very boring gift idea, I know, but if someone needs it then someone wants it. And the last thing I got for Vicky was actually something I got 3 of. This is a Jack Wills body spray trio. I actually opened up the set in the shop that I got this from to smell them all. Even though you probably weren't allowed to do that, I would hate to give something to someone that smells like absolute crap, so I'd like to be confident in the fact that they would like the smell. I know everybody likes to smell good, but I feel like she's always experimenting with different perfumes and stuff, and she's one of those people who never have like a staple perfume that they really like, and I feel like she would appreciate having the option of 3. So like I said, I got 2 more. One for Kyle's mum because I always feel like it's important to get your other half's mother something. I don't know, that's always something I feel like is important. It's like your way of saying you did good, kid, you did good. It can be actually quite dangerous giving somebody a brand of perfume or spray of some sort that they're not aware of, whereas if it's a well-known brand, they would feel more comfortable and you'd feel more comfortable knowing that they know what it is that you've given them and it's not just something random that you've found in the back of Primark or something. Like, it's something you've actually thought about. And the third one I got for my mum because she asked me to get her some more perfume because I get her perfume a lot. I'm a perfume buyer for my family. I've just realised they're all quite light but very sweet. This next gift is really random, but along with that, for my mother I got her some healthy feet foot cream. This is actually really important to mention because this company, I don't know how you pronounce it, O'Keefe's, are really freaking good. If you know anyone who gets cracked hands or cracked feet or just dry hands or feet, my dad was one of them. He's got these proper builder hands that are thick as anything and they hurt when you move them because they're so dry and thick, and that made me sad. So I went on a lookout to find something really good for my dad, and then it wasn't until the other day when I was getting my dad one for his birthday I noticed that they also did it for feet, and a nice little pairing. My mum and dad, my mum's the one with cracked feet, my dad's the one with cracked hands, maybe TMI. Absolutely odourless and it's non-greasy, so that's 2 things that were really important. My dad says that this is one of the best hand creams he's ever used because every other cream that he's used for hands like his just feel like the cream is sitting on top of his hand. You want cream that feels like it goes within, and so if it works for him then maybe it'll work for my mum, and if it does then we're hey. Keeping to the foot theme, socks. Get nice and stocked up with some bed socks. They're brushed lined, so in the inside it feels like you are literally putting your hand into a sock of love. And I actually managed to find a deal where you got a whole load of them, so I've literally got 6 here, which may be a little bit stupid, I know, but it is winter and I feel like if she knows she's got a lot of them, she doesn't need to worry about saving a few in case she runs out. She can just go mental. Now I've done my mum, I'll do my dad. I told you earlier that one of his presents haven't come yet, which what I basically got him were these whiskey rocks. Ice for your whiskey, and it's a little bit better than just using normal ice because the ice doesn't turn into water, making your whiskey taste watered down. And my dad has whiskey on its own, so he wouldn't want a watery whiskey. I feel like he might appreciate these, plus they look really cool and you basically put it in your fridge and then when you take them out they're really cold. The other thing I got him was the very embarrassing book of dad jokes. He loves a joke book, he loves a joke, he likes puns, he likes cracking out the good old jokes during Christmas dinner or just in anything in general. general, actually, any dinner in general. And I got this one in particular because, well, it says dad jokes, and we always say, oh god, he's about to say a dad joke. When he got a joke book last year, he wouldn't put it down for days. And I always try to think back to old presents, and I think, what did that person actually use? Because we've all had it where we've bought something for someone and they never actually use it. Some of the jokes in this are actually awful, so I'm quite dreading giving him this. The other book I got was actually from Top Gear. It's a Top Gear book called My Dad Had One of Those. I got this because my dad's the type who loves nostalgia, and he likes looking back at things he remembers in his day, and he likes to talk about it too. Well, all different types of cars. Even if he didn't own them, he would know some memory to do with them. I don't know if your dads are like this, but my dad likes nostalgia. My dad had also asked me to print out photos of my cousin's wedding that we recently went to, so we could put them in frames and stuff, and that's really cute. Like, he wanted me to print out some photos that I took at a wedding. I felt like I couldn't just give him that, so I bought some things to go with it. Next up, I'm gonna move on to Scarlett. Scarlett is my sister Vicky's fiance. They're getting married soon. I'm so excited. Well, not really soon, but I'm just so excited for them. I got this cushion for her. She can put this on her bed or on the sofa or whatever she wants. I don't know much about her house. You can get this online. It did actually just come with the pillowcase, but I had to get a pillow to go inside it. Very, very thick, so it's not flimsy at all. This feels like it's made of like the same material as potato sacks. Alongside that, I got a t-shirt which is very similar to the one I got Kate, and I feel like all you bookworms can really appreciate this t-shirt. It's for every book lover out there, and I do understand that it's got Harry Potter and Hunger Games on it, but it does have other books which I'm not very sure if she has actually read. If she likes two of the books that are on here, then the chances are she'll like the others are very high. So I'm hoping that she doesn't see this t-shirt and say, I have no idea why she's gotten me this. I got it in a burgundy colour because I feel like she would suit that colour. I also got that on Lines. If any of you are interested, that is where you can find it. For one of my best friends, Lorna, you might have seen her in some old videos. She's the only friend that I bought for, because all my other friends I don't really buy presents for because I tell them not to buy any presents for me. But when it comes to Lorna, I feel like she's more a family member to me, so I'm gonna get her something. She's a big clothes wearer, so I did have a gander at some clothes shops I know she actually likes. So I went to River Island, which is just a crop top, and it makes your eyes feel funny, but it's stripy. I had to think about the types of patterns and things she would wear. She would look fabulous anyway. She's skinny as hell. So along with that, I also got this from River Island. It is another crop top. It's a lot more summery, I feel. She wears a lot of white. I don't wear a lot of white. In fact, I don't trust myself in white. But I got her this, which is really cute. I got the same thing actually in black and white myself, but like reversed colours. This is really cute. Once again, she can wear this with something like a skirt or a high-waisted jeans. I feel like if you're thinking about getting somebody clothes, then you should probably stick with just tops and t-shirts and shirts, because especially something like jeans, it's hard to know exactly their length and crevices and all sorts. Whereas tops, I knew she was a 10, so I just got a lot of tops in 10, and I had to kind of judge by looking. And then just to kind of finish off that gift, I decided to pop in a couple lip stains. These are wrapped, so I don't want to open it and ruin it. I will put up a picture right now of what I bought her. I decided to get her these lip stains because I got her lipstick for her birthday last year and she really liked them and used them. Last but not least is Kyle, my boyfriend. I feel like I've really struggled with him this year, mainly because he hasn't asked for anything in the past year, and usually I take note when somebody wants something, but he hasn't really said he wants anything other than clothes. He didn't particularly ask me to get him clothes, but over the year he's been like, oh, I don't have enough clothes, or I don't have money to get clothes. First up, I got him a jumper from Top Man. Once again, I stuck to the whole top of the body. I decided to stick to medium. I could have just got these people gift vouchers for different shops, but I don't feel like that's as exciting. Then also at Top Man, just this vest top. It cuts down very, very low, but he wears shirts like this. You also have to think about what you know they wear. Once again, very him, I'm hoping anyway. And then this, which kind of reminds me of like a tribal thing. This is also from Top Man. So all the things I got him with from Top Man. I don't know, I really like it. It's cozy and it looks good for winter. I can see him in this definitely. I just love it. It just looks really cute and cozy. And then sticking with the clothing theme, although I got this for a whole different reason, I got him a pair of Family Guy socks. Not only do we love watching Family Guy together, we are obsessed with Peter from Family Guy. And I wanted to find him socks that weren't only just about Family Guy, had Peter on them laughing, because we always go here. So I feel like he would really chuckle at this. He would hear Peter Griffin laughing when he looks at these socks. The thing I was talking to you about earlier that hasn't come yet was actually a dressing gown, which was made of towel. So he said the only thing he wants this year is a dressing gown, similar to the one we had in this really posh hotel. But I did have a look around and I did find one, but the seller said I didn't order it properly or some crap he completely made up, because that was not true. I paid for it and everything, hoping it gets here. If it doesn't, I'll just get a refund and I'll have to find something else for him. But that's the only thing he said he wanted, and it's the only thing messing me around, which is really annoying. I got him some guy liner, which does sound really stupid, but he gets really embarrassed, I feel, because it's eyeliner and girls are meant to wear eyeliner. So I thought it would be funny to get him guy liner because it actually says guy liner on it, just as kind of a joke, but you can actually wear this as well, because it's kind of me saying, hey, guy liner, this is your excuse to actually use it because you're a guy. And this may sound a little cheapskate, but me and Kyle don't exchange presents until New Year's, and there might be a few Christmas sales, meaning he can get some extra presents from me. So I am going to get some presents later on. We're not seeing each other for Christmas this year because he came to my house last year and I think he wants Christmas at home this year. And then to put all these presents in once they're all wrapped, etc., I'm going to use this giant Santa sacks. I mean, they're nothing special, but I just thought it was really cute and funny. And then you can put people's names on the bottom. I'm definitely not all about gift wrapping. I mean, I've just got some really random bumper value Santa sacks, and these aren't anything particularly special either, but I feel like Christmas presents feel a little bit more better when you know that it's wrapped differently. I don't want to use wrapping paper that the rest of my family have used because it doesn't feel as special, and I want to put them into little sacks so then it feels a bit more different. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you learned from this video. Let me know what you're getting your family and friends this year. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be notified every time I make a new video. All my social networking sites are down there in my cleavage, so keep up with me and all my Christmas shenanigans, because I'm not doing a whole lot on this channel this year, unfortunately. Stay happy, choose happiness, and happiness will choose you, and festive spirit, of course. Bye guys. Little box. Oh, precious. This feels Christmassy.
Oh no.
Yay! Another magic box.
Boxes.
Well, I'm confused by them, but we think they're earrings. Well, she thinks they're earrings.